Bitcoin SV truly is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BSV that truly has an in every practical sense present worth of $47.90 and a market capitalization of $937,009,883. Digital currencies truly have most certainly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that in a real sense is significantly directed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. Some sort of huge venture banks even by and large obtain Bitcoin SV and sort of other cryptographic forms of money as a group to explicitly safeguard their resources under administration against a jogging expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to basically uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the advancements on the BSV market that in a real sense depend on the readings of our one-of-a-kind crypto unpredictability record that generally assists us with checking the market opinion and explicitly expect where in which the market plans to go, which generally is very critical. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV most certainly is $47.90, while the coin at present truly winds up at 52nd spot in the general positioning, which explicitly is very critical. The said commonly positioning certainly is assessed based on the resource's essentially present value that fundamentally is increased by its kind of current market capitalization, a recipe that generally is applied all through every single monetary market, or so they really thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients by and large get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, which explicitly is genuinely critical. It's likewise essential to in a real sense consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in an unobtrusive manner. On November 24, the cost of Bitcoin SV generally was at $46.75 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change explicitly added up to 0.30%, or so they thought. 7 days prior, on November 18, BSV for the most part was esteemed at $47.71, which certainly intends that from that point forward, the cost basically has vacillated by 0% incredibly. A month prior, on October 25, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $50.21, hence, the coin by and large has made a 4.60% move to arrive at its current standings in a quite enormous manner especially. The examination of market capitalization basically conveys commonly equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors, or so they most certainly thought. As a matter of fact, similar numerical methodology in every practical sense is utilized to truly decide the genuinely by and large position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which for the most part is genuinely huge. Changes in market capitalization by and large sure are genuinely negative, truly or likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could especially be going, as well as the resource's truly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both certainly short and by and large long-haul viewpoints, showing that a month prior, on October 25, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $50.21. Subsequently, the coin really has made a 4.60% move to arrive at its genuinely present standings without a doubt. This especially specific in every practical sense metric really is additionally used to check the predominance of Bitcoin SV, comparable to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, or so they essentially thought. To decide the by and large current market capitalization of BSV, we entirely the coursing supply, the boundary that will for the most part be generally made sense of later by the exceptionally present worth of the cryptographic money under survey amazingly. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bitcoin SV remains at $937,009,883, which shapes the reason for sort of present pretty positioning especially was referenced before, or so the in a real sense thought. Yesterday, on November 24, BSV basically had a market capitalization of $914,412,790 when, or so the in a real sense thought. Keep going week, on November 18, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to explicitly was recorded at $933,026,389 in a significant manner. A month prior, on October 25, the market worth of Bitcoin SV generally was surveyed to especially be $967,382,236 in a genuinely all-out supply considers the quantity of coins that truly have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining. These digital currencies can truly be utilized either for essentially dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, or so they thought. This truly metric likewise considers the coins that especially have been deliberately eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which in a real sense is applied to control the expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the very complete stockpile of Bitcoin SV is laid out at 19,561,513 BSV in an unobtrusive manner. In conclusion, the circling supply most certainly is utilized to compute the market capitalization and survey the coins fundamentally current remaining in the positions in an unpretentious way. It signifies the general measure of BSV that is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that basically are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in a real sense, put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in an especially significant manner. It's by and large especially accepted that digital currencies that basically have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million especially are the most reasonable for long-haul speculation, since they are probably going to explicitly see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this crossroads, Bitcoin SV really has a circling supply of 19,561,513 coins in a kind of significant manner. Likewise, in every practical sense, high exchanging volume ordinarily features that the liquidity by and large is streaming into that market, which shows the very broad premium in the digital currencies and guarantees really smooth execution of exchanges a very significant way. Nonetheless, it should essentially be fundamentally noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that sort of much reasonable for making pretty long-haul cost expectations, however it as a rule gives significant understanding into the ongoing business sector circumstance. Hence is vital for short and mid-term cost conjectures commonly did by our kind of exclusive calculation in a kind of large manner. An especially shrewd digital money financial backer mustn't ignore this in every practical sense. Metric while picking passage or leave point. The guideline here truly is to basically get into the activity when the volume especially begins to rise, when the cost truly is pushing out of the combination region, and really forsake the boat once the volume starts to drop after an extensive convention in a by and large enormous manner. It's even much better assuming that those cost moves really occur in the areas that especially match with generally lovely high volume, which by and large are normally shown through tall bars on the kind of relating pointer that is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals. Showing how it's for the most part explicitly accepted that digital currencies that for the most part have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million for the most part are the most reasonable for certainly long-haul speculation, since they are generally essentially prone to explicitly see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. Taking care of that,